Yo, yo, yo! Sorry, I was just getting a coffee. Oh, right, where are we? Right. Morning, Black Belt. That's the second stream. Not a late start. Second stream. I had to take the dog to the groomers. So we had an early stream. Quick trip to the groomers. We'll have another hour or two stream now, and then I'll have to go pick her up again. Okay. Yeah, we're multinational in this stream. Right, where are we? We are back on Hytale. Right, I need to finish this house off at some point, but we're getting a bit into the mining side of stuff now and building all of the different workbenches. So we've got full copper armor and a copper shield. We've also got a copper sword and a copper hatchet. And we are going to head back down to the mines, I think. Food wise, how am I doing for food? That's raw chicken. Why is that not cooking? Because I haven't turned it on. Let's just cook that quickly. Where did that go? Oh, it went in there. Okay, so that's just all cooked. Okay, that's fine. Right, let's go down. Accent? What accent? Cool by me, governor. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go down these apple and pears. Right, we were heading this way. We're going to go back down this way because there was a lot to explore. We found spiders down here, which we've killed, I think, or they've despawned. They were scary. But... Right, so we've kind of were going that way, which I think we will do again. We'll keep going the same way and look for more ore and make sure that we light up fully so that you guys are not blind to what's going on. Alright, we'll take that. We've been down here. This is a dead end. Oh, we missed some though. Well, there's quite a lot here. Nice vein. Right, did we get it all? I think we did. Right, any more? Did we miss anything else? Does not look like it. This is where we got some iron from as well. We will craft all the weapons and benches and stuff, but we're going to need a lot of ore to do that. So let's get all of the ore first. We haven't been down that way yet. we went up here, so we're going to do this again. Because I think we probably missed a lot of stuff. Because I was rushing because of having to leave. But we've not been down there. Right. I think this might be another spider's nest here. Oh, this goes round... Okay, hold on. Does this come out at the same place? We are going to take that in a second. Just bear with me. I just want to get round here. No, that's all glow stuff. Okay. Let's get back. So, did you discover any use for copper besides weapons, armor, and upgrades? You need it for things like, well, yeah, the upgrades of the thing. I haven't looked at anything else yet, not since the earlier stream. I'm sure we'll find something. There's a lot of copper up there. We need to go up. Just, right. So we'll stay up for now and we'll go down later. So let's mine this while we're here. Ooh, good thing we didn't fall down there. Let's pop that up there. Oh, that came off. Interesting. That popped off. Right, I guess we'll go this way. I have no idea what I'm doing, really. Okay, with spiders again, right? These are spider nests. So we want to kill them before they hatch, right? Although I'm intrigued to see if this one does hatch. I just got to keep an eye out for spiders. I don't know if I want to go through here. Oh, there's just so much to do. I don't know how to be sort of methodical about it, you know? Right, that's a bat. Don't need to worry about that right now. Let's just keep going this way. What do the spider eggs drop? These things. Pile of skulls. That's it, really. We'll leave Okay. Let's just put some more torches down. Right, there's a lot of stuff here. Right. Whew. At the moment, no idea. They might just be decorative. But I'm sure we'll find out eventually. Right, that's... Oh, we can go up here as well, look. Man, there's just so much to explore. Look at all of those. We're probably going to have to go back because I didn't bring stuff to make another pickaxe, I don't think. Let's see. Have I got stuff to make a pickaxe? No, I don't. So we're probably going to have to head back again. Because this pickaxe is nearly done. In fact, let's head back now. Now, I need to make sure I bring stuff with me that we need, like to make more pickaxes. Let's just light that up. Right, let's mine that. There you go. It's done. Why can I not? I can still mine, it's just takes forever. Right, there we go. Right, which way did we come? Right, not this way. And this is home. Sorry, hold on. It's night time, we need to go to sleep. Right, let me catch up on chat. And you guys are chatting away. Did you go blah blah blah? Technically, those are cocoons. Okay, cocoons. I'll start calling them cocoons. That's fine. I wonder if there are any structures underground. That would be cool. We're going to find out. Bone mill, maybe? Yeah, that's a good point. Decorative. Hello, welcome. Is there any bugs in Hytale? Probably. I don't know if I found any yet. You should know better than to not have spare pickaxes. I know. It's the excitement of everything, you see, of something new and shiny. You know what I'm like with shiny objects. I just go, ooh, and then I'm distracted. Okay. It's daytime. Let's make... we've got so many dead pickaxes. We should make a... how do I make a... That's a repair kit, which I need leather for. I don't have any leather yet. That's not for that. That's for armor only. So it is pickaxes. So let's make... We'll take 3. And they should have better durability, right? Right, so... Now we put you all in there. Not you. Let's take that with us just in case. And that. Although we get a lot of that down there. Let's take sticks with us. So that we've got them. I don't think we need to take anything else with us, right? Let's pop you in there and turn on. Let's just take you and put you in there so there's plenty of fuel. And let's go again. I don't think I've got any... Well, I might do. Hold on, let's just double check, see if I have got any leather or hide or anything. I've got linen scraps, but that's not going to do it. I've got light hide. I have got light hide. So what could I do with that? Again, what was I even thinking of doing with the light hide? Why did I want the light hide? Oh, my brain. That's why, for the repair kit. So leather. I probably need a tanning thing, maybe. Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good day. Right, let's not get too distracted. We're going back down. Right? Let's just go back down and collect more ore and stuff. This is such a big cave and mine area for us to check out. How am I missing these things here? I just want to keep on investigating. Right, this way. Yo, hello, welcome, welcome. How you doing today? Is there a bench that can process hide or leather? Probably. Like I say, I don't want to get too distracted. I want to keep on going. Which way did we go? This way. Right, we didn't go this way yet, but let's have a quick look. You forgot the torch trick again. Yeah, but we're doing alright. We'll do on the left down this way. Look, okay, this brings us out to here. So we've just done a circle there. Okay, I know where that is. That's fine. So now we go this way. Not this way. Not this way. Where did we go? There's lots of ore here. Did we not come this way? I guess we didn't. We went further in than this, though. Sword. This brings us back round to there, so let's go back. Did we just go up here, maybe? I'm just going back the way I just came, right? So we came round here. That's the way we just went. Not that way. We must have gone this way. Oh, I'm so confused. Right. Is that a goblin or an orc or something? It's probably a goblin, right? Should we go fight the goblin? I'm sure... There it is. Damn! Did we just pick that up? Right, let's have a look. What did we get? It's a scrap mace. Okay. Right, we're just going to head this way now because I'm too lost. It's slow to swing, but that's hefty, right? Alright, so that just brings us back to here. Let's go down this way now. Have we already been down this way? Right, there's... We've not been down there yet. That looks interesting. Poor bat. Hey man. Bats could suck your blood and give you disease. No poor bat. Bat dies. At least we're going to have lots of copper. I'm surprised we haven't come across any more spiders. Could have been a fruit bat. Hey, I've not seen any fruit in this. Oh, I have actually. I've seen apples and stuff, so maybe, but pff. If we do that, it's all going to drop down. So we won't go up there yet. We've got to figure out how to get down. Never dig down, right? Right, let's spam some torches round. Cave weed. Right. Are you considering mining down to... Possibly. At the moment, there's just so much in this cave. My mind's doing racing at 1,000 at the moment, trying to figure out what's going on, taking it all in. That I haven't actually really got a plan. We're just winging it. I never said dig down, just dig. No, I heard you say dig down to bedrock, so we're digging down literally. Alright, is that all of that? Let's pick up the rest of this. Let's just put a torch up there. We've got to get all of that yet. Oh, there's so much stuff. And we've got a load of iron down here, so that's good. So we can get a load more iron. I would like to get some, try and upgrade some of the stuff. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. It's very... it feels very familiar, but it's still so different. Do you know what? I can't explain it. It still feels... It doesn't feel like Minecraft or anything like that, but it's familiar. So you can... It's not, you know, you don't feel like you totally alien, or... You kind of know roughly what you're trying to do. I like it. So the further down you go, there's obviously a lot more ore to mine, which you would expect. Right, let's pick up all of... You can't pick that up for some reason. Right, let's put that up there, so hopefully you got some better lights. Damn, this is a good vein. You're missing iron. There's copper up there. Copper. Load of iron up there we've got to get. Alright, let's just light up a bit. How much have we got? Limit. So you can only stack up to 25 ore. Okay. Now, how are we gonna? We're gonna have to build up, aren't we? Oh, that'd be cool. I think it must do. You've got to have some sort of magic in this, haven't you? And enchantments and things. You've got to. If not, it's going to get modded. See, that's the beauty, I think, of what they're expecting this game to happen. Is basically mods are going to take it further, because the modding system's so easy. And you do it all kind of within the game. So I think what they're hoping is that they've kind of got the base game down, but a lot of people are going to take the game a lot further with modding, which is going to make it very interesting. I can't wait for some of the mods to come out. In fact, we should have installed some. There are ones already out, aren't there? Let's work for the... Yeah, it's actually a very smart move. It's very smart. A real good business plan, really. And I think that's going to be the difference between this and Minecraft in a lot of ways, is the fact that... I'm not saying that Minecraft hasn't sort of endorsed or... what's the word? Endorsed isn't the right word, but you know, this is going to be taking allowing mods to happen and just letting people run with it and stuff. You know, you can do modding on Minecraft, but it does feel quite separate to Minecraft's game development. Where I think that we could see eventually things like updates to this that incorporate other people's mods. Yeah, exactly. Right, have we picked everything up? No, there's iron still up there that I've got to get. Where is it? There. But they're so strict with bedrock, aren't they? So, I mean, that's the problem, really, more than anything. Right, this is back up this way. We're going to carry on. Oh, I've missed some copper. We are strip mining this. Well, strip mining is the wrong word, but we are mining this dry. Just so much. I'm surprised there's no diamonds. Uh-oh, that hurt. All we've seen is we've seen mithril and stuff like that. We haven't actually seen it like any diamonds or anything, have we? In the workbench. Maybe that will come in more advanced workbenches. I don't know. But you'd expect mithril to be the end version, wouldn't you? There shouldn't be anything really past mithril. Alright, that's that one done. I also think I've got a feeling that Hytale is partnering with Curse Forge as well, or they're allowing you to have all of your mods on there or something. I don't know. I remember hearing something about that. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it is going to be, Mithril. But it would have been nice to have had Diamond as well as Mithril. Do you know what I mean? But I suppose if you think fantasy, it's very rare that people have diamond swords, isn't it? Usually steel, iron, mithril, wood. Right, sorry, it's very dark. I just suddenly realised because I went on a mining expedition. Right, so that should be all of this area mined without going real hunting. So let's get that over there. Okay, now what way do we want to go? Let's head this way. Lava. Our first look of lava. Look at all of the iron. We're rich. Yeah, we might get down to bedrock. We get it? We did. Okay. That's that bit done. I like how you get the ore as well as the stone that the ore's in. Yeah, we're down at the iron level, that's for sure. Right. We need more torches. Good thing I brought 200. And the only reason I'm using so many is just to make sure that you guys can see properly. Right, let's get back to mining. Cube worlds? No, I haven't. man. There's so much to mine. Makes you wonder actually how much balancing they've done. Because it does seem like there's just ore everywhere. And you just wonder, is this too easy? Is it too much? Do you know what I mean? I mean, we're at 55 iron. Nearly 75 copper. So I wonder if at any point they're going to have to do a sort of rebalancing. I suppose it depends on the gameplay, doesn't it? Lights. You're a spelunker, yep. No, exactly. You don't know how much stuff you need and how quickly you use it. And I don't know if they know, the developers will even know that yet. That's what I'm saying is that, I mean, don't forget this is in beta, it's early access effectively. So I imagine everything could change. Right, that's all of it, right? And it's not until people start playing it that I imagine the developers will be like, oh, okay. We need to fix this. We need to make this harder. This is only day 2. And I'm loving it, as you can probably tell. But that could just all be novelty. It could wear off quite quickly. So again, it's something we'll have to see. Right. On we go. I don't think there's any more. There's some iron there, look. There's a lot of iron here. The graphics are quite good as well. I think it looks really good, actually. So far, I'm impressed. How far have we travelled from the house? I think the mine's right next door to the house, and we're now all the way over here. So this is a big mine area. Oh, I didn't even spot those. Okay, I think we've got to be at the nest or down by a nest. And I turn that back on. What is that? Oh, you can break these. But that's it. Okay. I'm imagining that some of the mods available are either inspired by Minecraft mods or vanilla Minecraft things. Yeah, like there's a painting mod, there's a horses mod. There's a few different ones. I think there's like maybe 20 or 30 mods already out. Right, so we'll head this way. What is that? Oh, spider. What is it? Like? I've been poisoned. I'm gonna die. Woo! Still saved our first death. Let me put down so you can see what I'm doing. Right, that's used up a lot of our food. Right, where were we? We were over here somewhere. What, are these like maggots or something? Yeah, you do. I've got to get into. I've got to figure out the combat style of this properly. Okay, we've got a lot of spiders coming now. Are they hatching from, or not hatching, but coming out of their cocoons, do you think? Okay, what is this that we're getting? Venom sacs. Okay. At least we're getting a load of meat so that we can go back and cook it. Right, you come over here. Yeah, you got to judge your distance properly. Right, let's... I can't reach. There we go. Get rid of you while we can. Right, and then let's head round here. There was another spider, wasn't there? There's the spider. 2 spiders. Okay, I'm getting used to the spiders now. Oh! There was another one there. Trying to get round the back of me, are you? Okay, there we go. Not taking any damage now. Right, let's put some of this round here. Right. Things don't seem to despawn, or at least I don't know what their their despawn timer is. I haven't figured that out yet. Okay, we took a bit of damage there. I'm going to leave that one there for now until we go over that side. Oh, there's so much. Okay. I can't believe we've not died yet. I wonder if... I need to watch some other YouTubers and see how they're doing and pick up some tips and stuff. Oh, hello! Right, let's eat and get our health back up. Right, we're going to be down to berries now, aren't we? There's another one. Where are they coming from? They've got to be coming from this side, haven't they? Have you seen anyone die yet? What happens when you die? What happens to all your stuff? Oh, really? They're playing it as well. Actually, I did see some of the hermits were playing it as well. Gem and Tay, or whatever her name is, I think was playing it. Right, we're down to the last pickaxe. I think I saw a tweet, I think, from someone saying, I think it was from Azumavoid, saying he was the only one on the Hermitcraft server because everyone else was off playing Hytale. So I'd be interested to see what some of them could come up with for builds and stuff, because they're so good at builds. In fact, actually, that might be something I might do at some point, spend some time in creative and play around with building. You need lights. I forgot I've got the mace. Yeah, no, exactly, they are. I've watched a few of them. BOO, I think, is very good. I like Tango Tech as well, and his redstone and games and stuff he does. I wish I could do any of that stuff. Right, there's some up here that we've missed somehow, but you need light. Right, is that? That's not crouch in this game. I think crouch and sprint is back to front in this game. I think I am going to change. It's just one of those things that if, you know, get a new computer and you've got to reset up all your binds and stuff like that, it's a nightmare. Where is it? I know there's another one round here somewhere. I'm too small. If anyone ever asked me to, I'd obviously probably jump on it. And I'm not against also just having a normal, you know, a server with, you know, a couple of viewers like you guys or whatever else, like we have done with the Realm. But yeah, I'd, you know, obviously I would jump on anything like that on the whole, as long as their gameplay is similar to my type. If they're just going to run round and be crazy and grief or do stuff like that, or it's just I probably wouldn't. But if they're more chilled and, you know, then I'd jump at it. I suppose that's the real thing. It's whether your game styles. That's not crouch. Whether your game styles gel or not, you know. But I'm too small and insignificant for anyone to worry about. I need to get a heck of a lot more subscribers, really, before anything like that probably happens. Yeah, most are, but then you get the others that are sort of playing to a much younger audience, I would say. You know, a lot of screaming, running around crazy, being all hype the whole time. And as you can tell, that ain't me. Right, what have we got down here? You can't take those, you can only break them. I don't know if I want to worry about these at the moment. So now we're heading this way. What is that? I don't know if we want to find out at the moment. Right. Let's mine the rest of this cave and then I think we're going to head back. I don't know if we're going to go down any further. We've got a lot of stuff here. Yeah, I mean, I agree, but I think there's an awful lot out there that do that sort of thing. Do. Let's get some light on here for you. Oh, where's my water? Hold on. Yeah, well, like I say, I'm always open to anybody or to stuff like that. You know, I mean, that's half the reason we've also got the realm and stuff, is for people to play together and stuff, help each other out, get to know each other, have fun. I think as well, the other thing I think with this is that if you're going to do collabs like that and whatnot, I think there needs to be some sort of purpose almost, or plan. If that makes sense as well, for YouTubers anyway, so that we can, you know, you can kind of know what, you know, what we're doing and what the storyline is, or something down those lines. The problem is at the moment with Hytale, it's so new that I think it's difficult to really get to grips with what people might want to do on it. Like the RPG mods add-on thing, I think has a lot on Minecraft. I think that has a lot of legs that could be done with it. I think there's a lot of setup that needs doing with it and stuff. But you know, you could do a proper sort of almost roleplay type server with it, adventure, anime style type thing. You know, you build up your own city, if you have a, you know, do a sort of adventure, what are they called? Adventure, you know, where you go and get your quests and things like that, and then money, and then you could buy your own land to build your own house and make the city bigger and all this sort of thing. You know, doing something down those lines I think would be cool. Rather than just all just like, oh, do you just want to play together, if that makes sense? Something I've learned very quickly, I mean, I've been doing this, what now, 6 months? My long form videos do rubbish. My streams, back when I was streaming RL Craft, did really well. My shorts did okay. Not brilliant, but okay. I mean, watch hour wise, I've got so much watch hours, it's ridiculous. I think I might be at 100. Actually, let's have a look. Hold on. So since I started, my watch hours on this channel watch time, view more, last 365 days. So I've got nearly 15,000 hours worth of watch time on my channel, which is ridiculous considering I've only got 283 subscribers. You know, it's 15,000 watch hours, but my stream, my content's been watched 15,000 hours. And the subs side of stuff. So basically what I was saying is that I think the idea of just cutting up my streams didn't work well, and not having a sort of proper plan where, you know, I might, while streaming, might go, okay, I'm doing my intro now. Do you know what I mean? And having a more structured thing. That's kind of where I've got to go with content and stuff, but I'm still trying to figure that out in my head. Right, is there any more? Have we missed anything up here while talking too much? Yeah, absolutely, it can be its own goal. And like I say, the thing with Hytale as well, with the modding situation, I just think there's so much room that you could pretty much do anything you want with this. I mean, I've seen them turn it into a sort of, you know, imagine that if when you came down to the caves down here, to or let's say you found a sort of big dungeon entrance, like a big dungeon door entrance, you went into it and it turned into more like Minecraft Dungeons type thing, and it became a dungeon crawler while you're in that section. I mean, with the mod side of stuff, you could do that in this game. Totally change the way you play it. So I think there's a lot that can be learned and done. It's just that obviously we're on day 2, so there's we'll see what happens, and I'm sure that there's much more intelligent and gifted people out there than me that will come up with some great ideas. And we'll do some amazing stuff with it, and then idiots like me get to play it. What happens if I shoot it with a bow? Nothing. Okay. Right, let's just think about this for a second. We're nearly we're nearly out of pickaxes. I think we're going to head back now. I think that's a good run. And we've got to figure out how to get home. Uh... Oh, we didn't go down there. Getting home's going to be interesting. Oh, what's all through here? It's like a lush cave or something. Oh no, it's just going to be the green stuff and it's just going to be the lighting. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I agree. I don't get me wrong. I want to look into the modding side of stuff. You know, I'm not saying I'm a great programmer by any means, but I can program. But I don't think you need to. I think they've done it in such a user-friendly way. I do kind of want to look into it and see if I can build anything. But also, like I say, I'm not against, you know, the idea of... I'm not against... Look, I'm open to anything. As long as I'm having fun, then I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I'm open to absolutely anything. I mean, that's what this all started with, really. RLcraft came out, and I hadn't played Minecraft in ages, so I kind of decided... let's play RLcraft, and then I was like, I might as well stream it if I'm playing it, because otherwise, you know, why not? Oh, there's so much more. I'm not doing it. We'll leave it for another day. And that's what this turned into, really. There's not really been a plan past that. This, I think, takes you round to the... Yep. Right, not that way. I'm pretty sure it's not this way we're going. I don't think we're going down there, but maybe we are. Nope. Is this where we've just come from? I think it is. I'm so lost. Let's have a look on the map. Maybe it is this way. No, that's... Okay, I know where we are now. Yeah, no, absolutely. No, we're saying the same stuff, Zach. I'm absolutely... I'm not talking about going nuts or anything, but if we can figure out, you know, or do a sort of game mod or something, and like you say, become the first early meta or something like that, it'd be... Yeah, obviously that's a game changer, isn't it? I'm definitely... If I, like I say, it's coming up with the idea and then putting it into practice, isn't it? It's then doing it. That's all I mean by people more intelligent and and cleverer than me, but that doesn't mean that I won't try. And I think you're right. I think that playing this and what it is, and like I say, I think the modding part of this is going to be the game changer, really. Okay, we're nearly at home. It's out here. Yeah, this game could become something very special. And you know, we're in it on day one, so we could definitely become a almost dedicated Hytale channel and content creator. But yeah, absolutely, we are still a community. But that's the other thing I've got to be careful of, is not losing that community. Not that it matters too much, but you know, if only you and me are interested in Hytale and everyone else wants to do Minecraft, then it's a different story, isn't it? But we'll see. I'm not, you know, like I say, at the moment I'm enjoying this, I'm having fun, and I'm not saying no to anything. I'm fully open to literally everything. I forgot to turn that on, didn't I? And I'm, like I say, I'm quite excited to see what we can do with this game. We are only on day 2. And maybe that's something we'll discuss in the Discord. Maybe set up. I need to set up, I suppose, a channel in there for Hytale and ideas and things like that. I have to say, I mean, I quite like, because I mean, I would like to at some point get into sort of GTA roleplay as well. I like those, the look of all of that and those games and the servers and whatnot. So maybe there's something we can do there, like I say, setting it up more as a sort of roleplay world or something down those lines. I need to keep an eye on my phone, because I'll be getting a message at some point saying that my dog needs picking up. I better make sure I see it. Yeah, absolutely. I fully agree with you. I think Simon coming back and in such a short time pushing this game out to be playable for beta testing as such, or what we've got here, the early release, is amazing. And look, what we're playing now and how we're playing it and stuff like that, it's brilliant. So. And look, if I could, like I say, if I can come up with something and do something, and like you say, invite some other YouTubers or content creators and stuff to come and do it with me and play or whatever else, and it becomes a big thing, even better. But even if it doesn't, you know, it's still something I probably, at the moment, for the foreseeable future, will be playing on a very regular basis. While it's like keep on saying, as long as it's fun and it stays fun, I'm happy to do anything. It's only when it stops being fun that I might be like, I'm out. Okay. So, we've got a lot of iron and stuff now. So, the next thing I suppose we need to do is we need to... We said that we were going to look at doing more tables, didn't we? So I can make that. Or let me put everything away. I need to get sorted. You know how much I hate not being sorted. Right, let's just stick... Not that. Most of this in there for now. Right, and now let's see what we need and what we can build. So we can build this. So let's craft one of those. We've got. Right, I guess we'll do the chef's one. We've got the builders. We haven't got the furniture, so let's do the furniture. And the farmer's workbench. We need any tree trunk. Where did I put the tree trunks? Seriously, we out of tree trunks? Alright, let's go cut down some trees. Oh, that's a nice big one. Right. Let's take some berries while we're here. Do we need... I suppose we could also do some plant fibre, can't we? Right, what one are we on now? So we said we need the farmer's workbench, right? Right, so that's all the workbenches. We're going to need a bigger house. Oh no, we need that one as well. Right, is that all of them? Right, let's pop you there. Let's pop you there. I guess you there. I mean, you can go outside, right? I mean, that's going to be the secret, I suppose. Right, so what can we do here? Tanning, input. So... we haven't got anything we can put in at the moment. Although we probably do. Just need to go through all of our things. But let's have a look and see what else we've got here. Oh, that's cute. Oh, that is cute. Right, so hold on. Because I don't have mushrooms on me, do I? So it knows that I've got mushrooms nearby or something, and it's taking them out of storage automatically? Is that what that's doing? So any type of fruit. I haven't got any fruit on me. Oh, I do. I have berries. Yeah, my berries are going down. Okay. Yo, John. This is Hytale. Came out yesterday. It's in early development. Finally out. It's taken years, but it's finally out. It's early development. Block game, and it's really good. We're really enjoying it so far. It's using your chest inventory. I think it must be, yeah. I wonder how it works though, how it knows which is your chests if you've got multiple players and stuff. Or if it's got a certain radius or something. There's a chest icon next to the mushroom. Yeah, there was. So let's have a look at. Did we craft? How many did we craft? We got 10. That's fine. We don't need more of those. Let's try. What's this one? Yeah, so this one. Any vegetable. I don't have any vegetables on me, so it's going to be taking it using items from nearby chests. There you go. So I haven't got enough mushrooms left to do the mushroom salad, and I haven't got enough lettuce left to do. Okay. I think it's like I say. I think it's in a certain radius from reading that. So, because it says using nearby chests. So it'll be interesting to figure out what the radius is. Oh, hold on. We can do popcorn, bread. How do you make dough? Okay, so there's the food. The farmer one. Okay, that's a whole different area that we're going to get into another day. The farming side of stuff. Look at it all. Sunflower seeds, wheat seeds, lettuce seeds. Damn. This is huge already. And there's your saplings for tree farming. Plant life and orbits. Great. Okay. Store planter. Tavern planter. Fern planter. And bamboo planter. So that's cool. So you can make a pile of sticks for decorations and stuff, I guess. That's pretty cool. Scarecrow. Okay. And then what else have we got over here? So this was the furniture one. So this is to make furniture. Chests, a small chest, a small tavern chest. So we need more plant fibre and we can make a bed. Man, there's a lot. Is it time to sleep yet? No, not yet. Also, Let's come here. Let's take out this food. Right, I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to pop to the toilet. Right, back. Right, let me catch up on what you've all been saying. I've not tried trading yet with the tree golems. No, we should the gnomes or whatever they are. I always thought they were ogres or something, baby ogres, because it always reminded me of Shrek's swamp. But we will definitely do that soon. I have no idea if the scarecrow can hold or wear anything. Yeah, there are, like I say, everything is just questions at the moment and then figuring out how to do it all. Okay. We are going to need more sticks because I don't think we've got much coal left. Let's bring that with us. What's that? Mushrooms. More torches. We'll take those. I've got a statue. We should put that down at some point. You want the scarecrow? Let's see how to make the scarecrow. I haven't got a pumpkin. We need to get pumpkins. Right, let's put all of the copper ore in there for now. And the rest of that as well. You might as well go in there for now. Let's put you all away. So much stuff to do still. Let's sleep. Or well, let's have a quick look outside and see if there's anything to... whether anything else is out here to be killed. There's a mouse. There's a mouse in my house. Alright, well that's it really. Right. I need to figure out what I'm doing next now. I need to finish this house and make it look nice. Because at the moment, it's an absolute mess and looks awful. I'm missing stuff here. I'm sure of it. I had some birchwood, I thought. I forgot there's one chest back here with all the wood in it. Let's have a look at the maple as well. Let's just see what this looks like. So I'm thinking, I mean, I could either just use the logs or the planks. I'm just thinking to do the top bit. But I don't know. No, I think I'll leave it all dark oak. Although what I might do as well actually is I might go into a survival world, a creative world, and rebuild this. So that we can get a nice looking house, because at the moment this is rubbish. I'm also wondering, now that we've got food and we've got a load of iron, will I make a load more pickaxes, and should we go down to those the lava lakes and see what's down there? I think that's what we might do. I want to go down to the lava lakes. Let's also just make sure that this is fully fueled. Well, we can put more in there, look. So we'll take that and that. We'll put that in there, that in there. We've got 36. Nice. Iron pickaxe. What do I need? What am I missing? Leather. Right, how do we make leather? This doesn't tell us much. Right, let's see, what have we got that have we got any hide left? No. We've got some linen scraps. Wait, what was... We've got some wool scraps. Roast vegetables. Essence of life. How do we use this? Right, let's have a look here. What have we got? What does that do? Nothing. Can that go in there? No. Can that go in there? That goes in there. And it's doing something. What's it doing, do you reckon? Is it going to make me some leather? Light leather. Now, what did I want it for? This is the problem. It takes me so long to figure out how to do something, and then I forget what I'm doing. We need 2. That's only going to get me 1 iron pickaxe. So we'll wait for all of that to be done, and then we can make several iron pickaxes. Let's... the rest of that in. So that's no good to me at the moment. Let's try this repair kit as well. So 1 leather for that. I really like that it will pull from chests. That's really cool. Well, let's make a repair kit. First off. Use to repair tools, weapons and armour. Repaired items will lose up to 10% of their maximum durability. Okay, so how do you use said repair kit? Do you just... that's copper and copper. Let's try that a second. Any ideas? Hold on. Yes. I don't know how to use it. Maybe you can't at the moment. we can nearly... In fact, if we do this, we can upgrade. I don't know if I want to upgrade that yet, though. Okay, so the repair kit is a no-go because we don't know how to use it. That's fine. We'll use some of the iron and we'll make a couple of iron pickaxes. You can get a shovel. I didn't know you could get a hammer. Right, there we are. We got 3 iron pickaxes. Let's put the copper ones back. We'll keep the repair kit on us, I guess. We'll keep that on us. And we'll keep all the food. We won't keep that on us. Let's do that. And let's do that. Not there. There. Right. Let's go down to the depths. I don't know how long I've got because I'm expecting a message from the groomer any minute. So we'll see how far we get. Right, we're heading this way. Then we went this way. Right, so from here we're just going to try and go down. Alright, torches. This is a dead end. And there's also nothing to mine. Oh, yes, there is. Well, that's a lot quicker to break, so that's good. It's a lot different, isn't it? Night and day. Right. So this was a... But we could go down here. We want to do that? I was hoping that I could staircase down. There we go. Right, let's do that so I know that's the way we're going, or the way we came, and let's just head further down. There's more up there, but we're not going that way. I don't want to just drop down is the problem. So okay. Yo! Welcome, welcome. How you doing? We'll get this and then we'll head further down. Like I say, at any moment I'll be getting a message from my dog groomer saying I've got to go pick up the dog. So be prepared for the stream to end fairly abruptly. I don't know if I'll be back again today. This is already the second stream, but we might be, we'll see. Make sure you're subscribed with notifications turned on, so that way you get notified when I next am live. And also, if you haven't already, please make sure you hit that like button. It really does go a long way to help out the stream and the channel. We want to get down to the lava and have a proper look round there, because we've not been down that low yet. So that's the plan right now. So let's come round here. Put down light torches so you guys can see what's going on. It's funny how similar the texture of lava is to Minecraft. I wonder if that's on purpose or just out of ease. Also, it might change. Oh, what's this stone? New rock. What is it? Volcanic cobble. Ooh. Okay. I love the way it's just kind of glowing. Oh, so nice. Now we've got load. Is that all iron, I think? I'm trying to light up, but I don't know how much it's helping. Right, this is all... This is all just copper, isn't it? Let's put some torches down. Right, that's all just copper. I was hoping that we might find some new ore. Like mithril. Where's my mithril? I wonder if this is it different? No, still volcanic cobble. Right, well, we made it down to lava. I suppose, what on earth is all of this? These aren't... You have to break them? Oh, just because you plant fibre. Okay. Interesting. Ah, and there's my message. Hold on. Right. Well, I'm afraid that's it. I've got to go pick up the dog from the groomers. Thank you ever so much for watching. Like I say, I may be back later, but I very much doubt it. Make sure you subscribe with notifications turned on. That way you'll get notified when I next go live. Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. I will be back again tomorrow, and we will be back on Hytale. I think I think we're going to be playing this for the foreseeable future. I might go back onto my... I've still got so much to do on Minecraft, but we'll see where we go with this, I think, for now. Right, yeah, that's it. Take care, everybody. I've got to go. See you later.